Hey everyone, I'm here today to talk about cultural Marxism again. I wanted to go over a couple of quotes I found online from prominent cultural Marxists of the 20th century. I've talked about in my previous videos about how cultural Marxism isn't necessarily something that should be feared, whether in academia or public spaces, and that in reality it's just about bringing a sort of class consciousness at the political education level, uh, in order to bring about some sort of radical change in social structures that in the end creates the egalitarian society that socialists, communists, anti-capitalists, etc. are looking for. So the first quote, we can go in chronological order, I'll talk about is the Lenin one. So and Lenin wrote around a similar time as Gramsci about this, but we'll go over Lenin's first. And Lenin said that we must be ready to employ trickery, deceit, law-breaking, withholding, and concealing truth. We can and we must write in a language which sows among the masses hatred, scorn, and the like towards those who disagree with us. And then also, we have Gramsci saying, also around a similar time, likely post-World War I era, socialism will triumph by first capturing the culture via infiltration of schools, universities, churches, and the media by transforming the consciousness of society. And lastly, we have Max Horkheimer, who is writing closer to the World War II and post-World War II era. That is, the revolution won't happen with guns, rather it will happen incrementally, year by year, generation by generation. We will gradually infiltrate their educational institutions and their political offices, transforming them slowly into Marxist entities as we move toward universal egalitarianism. Alright, so those are three quotes from people who are clearly focused mostly on the ideological stronghold that capitalism has that is keeping socialism from coming about. And my questions are, first of all, are any of these real quotes? I wasn't able to find the actual sources. I could only find them through looking up something on Google Images, like critical theorist quotes or cultural Marxist quotes. And these are the quotes that would come up on conservative or alt-right websites, basically using these quotes to confirm their fears of cultural Marxists trying to infiltrate academia. So, okay, if these quotes are real, which I will do some research and try to find them, but if they are real, does it even matter? Also, how might quotes like this affect public perception of Marxists and socialists? Thirdly, is public perception of them and their ideas important? And then also, how can you realistically, non-coercively convince someone that transforming social political consciousness is important, or that certain bourgeoisie freedoms or liberties are counterproductive to liberalism's own ideals of equality in the pursuit of not only survival, but also happiness? Because isn't this the central task, or at least one of the central tasks of transforming society? And if so, how can they occur without trickery and deceit, or instilled hatred and scorn towards people unable or unwilling to come to a certain class consciousness, or are those necessary too? Thank you.